Good morning and welcome back to Question and Research. Make sure you subscribe, comment, like, and share. Also, follow me on Instagram as well. Now, yesterday I talked about how I became interested in research. It's because I worked at the Kelly branch in Inglewood in Chicago, Illinois, and I was a cyber navigator for about almost 6 years. It was 5.5 years. So, today we'll be talking about I'm going to touch on the digital divide. Now, I worked in Inglewood. That's about 92% black people that live in Inglewood. The population is about 30,000, and the household medium income is 19,000, almost 20,000. So the definition for the digital divide is the gulf between those who have ready access to computers and internet and those who do not. So the Kelly branch was mainly a technology hub for people to come in, use the computers, check email, see what's going on the internet, because now we're living in an age that technology is pretty much ruling everything. And we live in an age where there's a 24-hour news cycle. So these people did not really have access to a computer. Some people didn't really see the purpose or the importance of a computer. And in the libraries, they wanted to fulfill that space. They wanted people who lived in certain areas to have access to the internet, access to the other side of the world. Nowadays, it's nothing for people to go viral on YouTube or Instagram or Twitter because of the new dance craze. Things are our global our global landscape is becoming more localized. People can reach out to people a lot better. It's all about communication. So it was a big deal, and it still is a big deal. So that's why I was initially there, is to be the bridge. I was the bridge to connect people to this other side of the world, regardless if you felt it should be one way and it should stay one way. We have to continuously grow as a people, just as people in general, just not as a people, but just people in general. So looking at the whole medium income, the age medium was 32. The population was 30,000, a little almost 31,000. There were 13,000 people, close to 14,000 people that were living below poverty level, and it was 16,000 people that live above poverty level. So you have to take those things into consideration. Who has the access, who doesn't? Even though there's an increase of smartphones, sometimes it's better to use the computer to actually get a wider perception of things. Sometimes I use my phone to pay bills or to look up something, but sometimes you have to use a computer or a laptop for you to get access or to take your search a little bit further, because some things are not applicable on a cell phone or a smartphone. So that was the whole big surge of tablets coming into place. Like I said, I was the bridge between the whole technology gap with people in Inglewood. I will continue to talk about the digital divide as I go on with this series about getting to know me. What is the purpose of me being an e-digital researcher, eventually talk about some products. I'm working on some things, some e-products. So you will continue to see me and understand why and how I became more interested in research. And I saw that it was a space there to provide for people who are economically well off versus the people who are moderately who has a moderate income. So thank you again for tuning in to Question and Research. Have a blessed day. It's rainy here in Chicago, which is good because that shows signs of spring. Also, it also waters the earth and everything. But stay tuned. Tomorrow's topic, I want to talk about the emotions behind technology and what I've experienced with people. And you will get to hear some things that I've experienced working in Inglewood. And thank you, and you have a blessed day.